Peace and love, family. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Tez, local financial ninja, providing everyday knowledge on personal finance and money matters. So, just give y'all a quick update. Dogecoin is going fucking nuts, as they say, to the moon. That shit is wild, man. Can't really say too much on that because Dogecoin is basically just a speculative meme coin that got some traction, started on Reddit, and now we got big guys like Elon Musk actually endorsing it. Today is Thursday. Elon Musk is supposed to go on Saturday Night Live and do a little bit more talking about Dogecoin. And supposedly at that point it's supposed to go to $1 or more. So we're gonna see what happens. I bought Doge at like 4 cents or 5 cents. I sold it when it first, at the first beginning of this last little run, when it got up to like 30-40 cents. So I made my little money, like 600%, and kind of kicking myself because I didn't hold it. But then again, it's a meme coin. I just bought it with the intent of seeing what happens, and yeah, we'll see. I actually got a little bit into it because I was just talking to somebody about it, so I was like, yeah, let me get back into it just in case it hits $1. So I got back in at like 40 cents, just a small position, but really not too focused on it. It's kind of one of those what the hell plays, and I think that's how a lot of people are treating crypto. But I do want to remind people that cryptocurrency is a real thing. And how I'm approaching crypto, I'm looking at it as innovative tech, the future of tech, how we actually interact with technology at a crossroads with finance. So all of that fused together because there's really something going on with this internet thing. I think, we kind of take the internet for granted, and virtual reality, the meta space, crypto universe, all of this stuff for granted. But there really is a world. There's a whole universe online that we have yet to tap into. And I feel like our grandkids are really going to be, they're going to be on some Jetsons type, those futuristic movies that we watch. It's probably not going to be flying cars and all of that. Well, I don't know. There's actually a company who's working out like personal flying devices, these little helicopters. So shit, they'll definitely have like flying cars and stuff like that. We already got self-driving cars, but like, it's really, technology and where we're going is really gonna be a great place. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. Like, we can't even imagine where it's going, and it probably won't even be our grandkids. It'll probably be their grandkids, because I mean, technology development, sometimes it's booming and sometimes it's trudging along and it's trying to get there. But like, man, I'm treating crypto like, how we're looking at tech, how we're going to interact with money on a day-to-day basis. It's like the beginning of this crypto thing was these debit cards and these credit cards, right? Late 80s, early 90s. Then we're moving into all of these different pay apps with the PayPal. Shout out to PayPal Mafia and all these different payment platforms and things like that, and online banking. Now we moving into this crypto stuff, and there's so many different coins, there's so many different functions and utilities of these different cryptos out there. So some of the things that want you guys to look into is look up white papers. So whenever you hear about a new crypto or something, search that crypto's name and white papers, and you actually want to read the abstract of the white paper. They're normally about 20 to 50 pages or so. You don't have to read the whole thing, but kind of get into the functionality of what these coins can do, and try to see the possibility of what these coins can actually do. So one white paper that I'm reading right now is for BTorrent, and some other stuff that I'm going to look into is TEL. And yeah, man, I'm just going to read through these white papers, and I'm going to pick and I'm going to net out some of the cryptos that I can see 5, 10, 15 years, 30 years down the line that are really going to be like a force to be reckoned with in the meta space, in this online virtual reality world, because I can see a lot of things coming about. And they have so many different coins, like attention coins. They have this thing called DeFi, which is basically the financial markets merged with the crypto. And it's like you can lend money, you can get loans and stuff like that through crypto. And DeFinance is decentralized finance and stuff like that. So look up DeFi as well, or DeFinance, whatever. What else should people look up? I mean, look up the meta space, look up NFTs, look up just virtual reality, the world, on the internet that's going on, because it's like Facebook, they're going to drop a crypto and they're going to drop a wallet. So that automatically gives them like 1 billion people to, interact and, put on their crypto platform, because it'll be right integrated right in your Facebook, and we'll be able to send each other money on Facebook rather than using PayPal or Cash App or all the different apps. Instead of me posting a link to donate to a cause and then it has to go through whatever platform, through whatever server, with their cryptocurrency, if you already have some on deposit, you just boom, shoot that to me for a payment on Facebook Marketplace. Boom, shoot that to me. I'll meet up, and we do our thing, or I'll just ship it directly to you and stuff like that. So we got smart contracts, we got DeFi, we got all of this different stuff, man. And the internet is here, y'all. That shit ain't going nowhere, man. The US government is actually looking into cryptocurrency and things like that, because the US dollar is, I wouldn't say it's losing, but it potentially could, in some years, in some decades or so, it could potentially, there's a possibility that it could lose its universal global value as like that reserve currency. Like, if you don't notice, or if you haven't noticed, like everything is damn near everything is stated in dollars, regardless if it's in another country or something like that. When a Chinese millionaire is in Forbes or something like that, they don't say how much he has in the Chinese currency, they say it in US dollars. Like, we are one of the top reserve currencies in the world, and when this crypto thing is hitting like it is, people are going from the dollar and they're going to shit like Bitcoin, which is basically crypto gold, to store value. They have stable coins and all different things like that. So you really want to get in tune to what's going on tech wise. So this conversation is becoming less about investing and less about getting rich, and it's becoming more about being in tune with tech and seeing the vision of where the world is going. And if you can actually, get into that part of the conversation, I feel like having a longer term vision and just having that overall broad vision and understanding of where the world is moving, you're always going to win, and you're always going to see some profit from that alone. So I wouldn't say risk all your money, risk all your life savings on crypto and things like that, but I do want to implore people to take it serious. It's not going nowhere anytime soon. A lot of the stuff is speculative, so like the technical analysis and all of that stuff doesn't really work when it comes to trading. But just take it serious, look into it, man. It is real. And yeah, man, that's kind of my thoughts on crypto. So we're gonna see how everything plays out after this weekend with Doge or whatnot, and we're gonna look into some of these upcoming cryptos. So I'm trying to get some of that pay. I need some of that bag too, baby. And if a boy can get comfortable, quit my job, man, and start to spend more of my time to help my people out, donate, send kids to school, teach kids technology, teach kids how to make a living for themselves, I would love to do that. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with the crypto. But boys taking a trip this weekend, gonna decompress. I got almost done with my class, my degree. I got a class coming up, so I'm about to go decompress in Vegas, kick it, chill, smoke good with my boy T to G and B. Look him up on Spotify, y'all. And yeah, man, we're knocking that NBA out at the same time. You know what I'm saying? My eyes kind of low right now. Just woke up, you know what I'm saying? But peace, love, light, and life, y'all. Have a good one.